Welcome to Duchenne Diaries, episode number 48. I just saw by my title, I kind of have a sarcastic name in the title. It says Minecraft, just kidding, football. And I put that because they had the thing on YouTube today saying that there have been 1 trillion views of Minecraft content on YouTube. So I figured maybe if I put that in the front of my name of my video, maybe I would get more views. So I'm not getting a lot of views lately. But I'm going to keep going and see what's through. I'm going to start out. Let's talk about the headlines of the NFL first, and then talk about college. And I guess now there's candy in my mouth. As it said, Green Jolly Rancher. Okay, so I go ahead and start. So the first headline is Mayfield and Stefanski are the latest Browns to test positive. So I guess I just found that out today. That was breaking news when I was watching ESPN earlier. And I guess Stefanski's going to coach virtually. And I didn't hear anything about Mayfield other than he said he doesn't. He's asymptomatic, so I guess that's a good thing. The next headline is Odell Beckham Jr. from 99 placed on COVID list by Rams. See, I'm not really sure what the deal is with that. I would kind of like to know how many players are vaccinated versus were not. Just to kind of, I'm always interested in information like that to know if the vaccine really makes that big of a difference. Or if wearing a mask really makes that big of a difference, because I've heard both sides of those stories. Next headline is Snyder tried to interfere with Washington football team probe. I guess there was somebody who accused him of sexual misconduct or something like that. And the thing I saw said that she had settled, and then he tried to give her more money to keep her mouth shut. So I guess that's what that's about. And the next headline says the Coroner says woman in Bugs crash burned to death. Because that's kind of terrible. I think people haven't talked about that incident enough, and I think it's important that they do. When you hear about him being intoxicated at the time, and you hear about the speed that he was going, which is insane. Yeah, he's going to be away for a long time. It's really too bad. Next headline says Autopsy shows severe CT for ex-NFLer Adams. I'm not exactly sure which Adams they're talking about. I'm going to have to look up more information on that, but I don't know who that is or anything. Next headline, O.J. Simpson, a free man, has Nevada parole ends. So that'll be interesting. He'll probably go straight to Vegas and start gambling or try to steal back some of his old memorabilia from a memorabilia dealer. He'll be right back in there. And next headline, the Chiefs defensive tackle Jones on COVID list. And Sneed is returning. So that could be pretty big for the Chiefs defensive line because that's one of their best players. And then Sneed, I'm not even sure which Sneed that is. And the next headline says Barkley backs Judge, the coach. for the Giants and says he wants to stay with the Giants. I would say Saquon Barkley hasn't played enough games to be going anywhere. They're saying he wants to go somewhere else. He's injured all the time. I don't think he's ever even played like 10 games in a season. Like, he's been injured all the time. And now on college football, it says Spartans add Oxford victim as honorary recruit. I guess there must have been somebody on that high school's football team when that shooting happened or whatever it was. I don't know about that. Next headline. A year out of the Norvell deal after 5-7 Florida State season. So Florida State's starting to get a little better, it looks like, slowly. Next headline is the Oregon Ducks hire Florida State's Dillingham as offensive coordinator. Next headline, Clemson promotes Streeter Goodwin to OC in DC. Next headline, Arkansas's safety Catalon returning for another season. So I must have decided not to enter the draft, whoever that is. It says Ex-Hoosiers quarterback Penix transferred to Washington. Texas A&M running back Spiller declares he won a Norvell draft. I've heard about him, but I don't know. You never know how the draft is with running backs. They used to always say not to draft them in the first round, and now they get drafted in the first round all the time. And then Nevada quarterback strong to skip bowl game and prepare for the NFL draft. So those are the football headlines for the NFL and NCAA football. And I guess for some other football, I guess the CFL had their Grey Cup this last weekend. I'm not really sure which teams are in it or which teams won it, but there's some Canadian football information. So this is the end of episode number 48. Please like, share, subscribe, and comment. Hit the little bell if you'd like to get updates. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.